What's up, guys? This is Omega Liar, and I'm bringing you a gameplay here on Havana using a Galil with noob tubes and an M1911 extended mags. M1911 extended mags doesn't compare to the CZ if you're going for the 3-shot kill pistols, but yeah, I just like the way it sounds and the way it looks, so that's usually my gun I go to. Now, you're gonna have to excuse the noob tubes. I was just trying it out, happened to get a good game. I believe I only get 1 kill with them, so it's pretty much cosmetic. Yeah, so you're just gonna sort of have to ignore those for the game. But I do pull a good score, and it's pretty entertaining gameplay. I get a chopper gunner up at one point. So that's basically it. Now, what I want to talk to you about today is basically map control. This is often confused with camping. As you'll see later in the game, I end up going to the building that's to my left right now that looks over B, and I stay there for quite some time. And this isn't just because I'm camping and I love kill whoring. It's because really I'm trying to protect B, which, as I've said before, is the most important in Domination, as well as being able to maintain a high score. So generally, you want to put yourself on higher ground, where you have a decent amount of cover, and you can easily predict where your enemies are going to come from. On Havana, this is usually pretty easy because if they have C, they're going to spawn at C. If they have A, they're going to spawn at A. And spawn traps can usually be held pretty easily. So really, on Havana, map control is important if you want to win domination games and even demolition games. Although demolition, there is a lot of stuff going on where the spawns are just absolutely broken on this map, and there's like someone who got like a 200 kill game by just knifing people as they spawn in. But so there are some problems, but domination, that's not so much because the spawns will flip. Yeah, so this is the part where I come up here and I quote unquote camp, but I end up picking up some kills and I start working up a kill streak. And a kill streak, if during a game, it could be essential to winning, especially if you're losing. Because if you get a chopper gunner up in the air, half the people start trying to shoot it down and the other half get killed. So that pretty much preoccupies an entire team, while hopefully your teammates will get out of their particular camping spots or whatever they're doing at the time and start to capture some objectives. So building up a kill streak, while some people may be like, wow, you're just not playing the objective. All you should do ever is play the objective, run around, and don't care about your kill death ratio. But generally, I don't care about my kill death ratio. But if you can get a chopper gunner up in the air, that is beneficial to your team. I mean, there's no downside to it. You're pulling yourself out of your game, but you're putting yourself in place of a chopper that shoots explosive bullets. Right here, I saw that guy die in front. I saw my own teammate die in front of me, and I assumed that maybe this guy would take a flank route, so I set up for him, but he didn't come. That's the reason I went prone there and camped, as a lot of you would say. So right here, I get my helicopter, and I see this RCXD. So first, I was like, "Wait, is that ours?" And I was staring at it for a second, but I ended up shooting it down. And I'm a little freaked out right now because I'm really low in ammo. I have 13 bullets left in my glove, and I picked up an L96 of all things. I'm not the best sniper. I'm decent, but generally I don't get the kills I want to when I need to. As you see here, some fail sniping from your truly Omega Liar. But I'm like, I need to get this chopper gunner in the air because, well, at this point we're winning by so much. There's not much objective to really play. So I'm just like, alright, I might as well make the best out of this game. So I end up picking up this fam-ass red dot, and out of nowhere, boom, get a headshot on this guy. Actually, I'm sorry, that wasn't a headshot, but it looked like one anyway. I don't really know how I knew he was there. After watching this back several times, I noticed that other guy who just killed me, I noticed exactly where he was. Yeah, that was just situational unawareness, but right here I call him the chopper gunner, and it's gonna sound a little weird because originally I didn't speed it up when I was recording, but I ended up speeding it up afterwards because I didn't think it was that interesting to watch. I mean, you've all seen the chopper gunner. It is what it is. But right here, something interesting happens. I blow up a care package helicopter by shooting it accidentally with my chopper gunner, and I just thought that was a little bit funny while I was playing. So I come back out and I sit here for a few seconds trying to call in my attack helicopter. The attack helicopter is it's not that good, but I would say it isn't used as much as it should be. Because I'm not exactly positive, but I'm pretty sure it stops an enemy from calling in a chopper gunner. Don't quote me on that. That could be wrong. But it also will pick up like 2 or 3 kills without taking you out of the game. So it's basically like a slightly more reliable napalm half the time, because it almost guarantees 1 kill. And I was actually looking at my player card stats. Actually, before I get there, right here, it pretty much expresses the importance of not sprinting around corners. I wouldn't have picked up that double kill otherwise, but anyway, I was looking at my player card stats, and I found out that on average, I've called in something around 100 attack helicopters, and I've gotten around 200 kills, where I've called in around 200 napalms and gotten around 200 kills. And basically that just means that an attack helicopter will average 2 kills, and a napalm will average 1. So attack helicopter is not bad. It'll average 2 kills. Sometimes it'll get more. And if you think about that, a chopper gunner averages like 3, maybe 4 for most people, because not a lot of people get so lucky, and they always get shot down thanks to the Storella missile. But generally, I like the attack helicopter. I just think it's useful. It's sort of just extra kills on the side. And right here I throw not so lucky, but oh, wait, do you see him? Do you see him? Well, if you didn't, you would be dead. And there's that guy camping back there on the staircase. Anyway, I threw that grenade because I saw a red dot. He was in a gunfight with my teammate. And that also shows the importance of, you have to be able to look at your UAV and see what's in front of you. Now, I did not catch that sniper. I didn't watch my kill cam, and I'm still not quite entirely sure where he was. But maybe if I watch it back a few more times, I'll figure it out. But that's not really so important. Anyway, we're still double capping them. We're winning by so much. So I'm just like, okay. And I pick up this L96, and I did not expect this guy to be here. He was sitting in that corner. I don't know if he was waiting for me because I was just there, or if he was just camping really hard. But I failed the no-scope, and I just move on. If you go for that revenge kill, he's probably still there. I'm not sure if he is, but there's a very good chance he's still there. Revenge kills aren't good, unless you know exactly where they are and you can actually just nade them. That's the best way you can go for a revenge kill. But if they're camping, there's no point. And right here, once again, not sprinting around corners, and I pick a double kill, and then double turns to 3, and I see it. I actually saw a third guy, and I pull out my noob tubes and fail. Once again, they're pretty much cosmetic, and boom, get turned on. This guy shoots me, and then I don't really know what he was doing. Pick up my napalm. At this point in the game, I was thinking, like, I'm just going to pull my KD up, because there's no way we can lose. And it pretty much is impossible if you're winning by this much to lose a domination game. And then this guy jumps and makes me sit down. But the game is just about winding down. And I turn this corner, and I would have killed that guy, and I would have had one more kill. But there's nothing you can do. Final score, 298. 34 kills, 7 deaths. 2 captures and 1 defend. I would have had more captures, but we pretty much had him double cap the whole game. So I ended up with a pretty good score. I thought it was pretty interesting gameplay. If you liked it, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next commentary.